Hey y'all, my name is Lana and welcome to my YouTube channel. I would like to start this video off today by giving a little introduction to myself, as this is my very first YouTube video. So going on with that, my name is Alana Charles. I'm 21. I live in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, and I decided to start making YouTube videos because I do have a lot of spare time in my life right now and thought that this would be something really fun to do because I've always sort of wanted to start making videos, but just never really had the courage to start. And here we are, I'm finally starting it up. I'm not really sure what this channel is going to be really yet. I think it's going to be a little bit of everything from videos on makeup to videos maybe on dance to some vlogs of just and maybe some like adventures or just kind of silly things. We'll kind of see how it goes. I think I'm gonna start off by doing one video a week and kind of progress from there, depending on if people want to see more and things like that. I mean, I'm always gonna make videos because it's something that kind of makes me happy and I think is really fun, but if you guys want more, I will give you more. So the video I'm doing today is kind of a get ready with me tutorial-ish video. I decided I didn't want this video to be very long, so I just kind of explain what I'm doing, some of the products that I use, and then I do everything off camera just because I didn't want my first video to be like 45 minutes long. So if you guys want to see me doing my makeup on camera, that can be something that I can do. You can let me know in the comments below or on my Instagram, tweet me, all that stuff. It'll all be in the description below when this video goes up. But yeah, let's get started on the video. So before we actually begin today, I just want to let everyone know that I am not a licensed or certified makeup artist. I learned how to do makeup by watching my older sisters and beauty gurus on YouTube growing up. Also, back when I used to do competitive dance, I kind of had to start doing my own makeup at a young age. So that also helped me. So yeah, just so everyone knows, not certified or anything, I just kind of learned through watching other people and testing out things by myself. So yeah, so basically to get started, I'm gonna put on my wonderful little headband here and just to get the hair out of my face so it's not messing with my foundation and annoying me basically. And I like to tie my hair back just because it's longer. So I'm just gonna do that quick. And then I'm gonna start by applying moisturizer because I had already previously washed my face because I showered after the gym. So yeah, so moisturizer, that's my first step. Okay, so now that our faces are all nice and moisturized, I'm gonna go in with my face primer. This is the one that I'm using right now. This is actually the only face primer that I have. It was given to me by someone else who was just getting rid of some makeup, so there's that. But yeah, I'm just gonna apply it with my hands and rub it all over my face. So next step, facial primer. All right, so now that our faces are nice and primed and ready for foundation, we're gonna go ahead and apply that. For foundation, I'm using e.l.f.'s foundation right now. It is amazing for a drugstore brand. It does really well for coverage. And then also, I'm also gonna apply concealer in the same kind of round just because I apply them kind of the same way. I like to use a wet beauty blender to blend everything out. So first we're gonna do foundation and then we're gonna apply concealer under the eyes. I put a little bit kind of in my forehead area, a little on my chin, kind of down here, and a little on my nose. Okay, so foundation and concealer are on. So the next step that I usually like to do is applying contour and my translucent powder. So for my contour, I have a Sephora contour palette. I like to take a bit of this shade and this shade mixed together and apply it right under my cheekbones as well as around my face a little bit. And then I do contour first and then go ahead with my translucent powder. Sorry, this one I got as a gift with my Sephora points, so that was nice. First one I had, I love it. I'm definitely gonna buy more after this one's done. And I applied this in all of the areas that I applied my concealer. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that off camera. Okay, so I got my contour and my translucent powder on, which, by the way, I applied contour with this like generic kind of smaller blush brush, and from the translucent powder I used my Quo Beauty kind of flatter face brush, which these brushes were given to me by my boyfriend's parents for my birthday. Thank you, Tammy and Jason. So while we are baking, we're actually gonna go ahead and do our eyebrows, and for the brows I like to use the Goof Proof Benefit brow pencil. This one is in the shade number 6. It's pretty dark. I have naturally dark brows, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows off camera. All right, so my brows are done. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and with a clean brush, another Quo Beauty one, clean off all of this translucent powder, and then go in with my other Quo Beauty angled brush, and as you can see I use it for blush, and we're gonna go ahead and apply our blush. For blush, I actually have 2 blushes. I have a NYX ombre blush in the shade Strictly Chic. This one is a little bit darker, so I like to put it on my kind of upper cheeks, and then this one is by Pretty Vulgar, and this one's in Prim Vixen, and I like to bring this one down kind of lower because it's nice and lighter, and that's just kind of how I do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and we'll be right back. All right, so now that that is done, we're actually gonna start on our eyes. And for this, I like to start off with my eyelid primer. This one's by Morphe. I actually got this for purchasing a palette, which I do often because I love Morphe. I love their palettes and everything basically that they have. So what I like to do with this is first apply it on with my fingertips and then blend it out with the Beauty Blender. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. All right, so our eyelid primer is on and ready for shadow. So the palette that we're gonna be using today is actually a palette that I've been obsessed with a little lately, and it is the Too Faced Gingerbread Extra Spicy palette. My friend Maddie got me this for my birthday, and I am in love with it. Like, these colors are everything, and it's just so me, and I just am obsessed with it. So the first shade that we're actually gonna go in with is Plenty of Dough. I just kind of have like to have, a light shade just on the outside. So we're just gonna bring that and blend it all up in here. And for the brush, I am using an M573 Morphe brush. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I'll be right back. All right, so that shade is on, and the next shade that we are going to go in with is Soft and Sweet. It is this kind of pinker shade up there, and we are going to use a Morphe M441 brush and go ahead and blend that just a little lower than the one that we have right now, but kind of the same area, just not as far up. All right, so now that that shade is nice and blended in here, we're gonna go ahead and dip into Hot Tamale. It's this pink shade, kind of dark pink shade down here. We're gonna use a M167 Morphe brush and kind of pack it on down here in the kind of right above our lash line here in the outer corners. And we are also going to use another M441 to blend it in with the shade that we just put on. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and be right back. All right, so that shade is on and packed in and really nice and blended. Really, really nice. I'm super happy about that. So what we are going to do now is go ahead and go into Lick the Spoon, which is this nice like light shimmer there. And we are going to use another Morphe brush. It is a M326. It's kind of like a small packing brush. And we're gonna go ahead and pack that in, starting at like the inner corner here and bringing it into the eyelid and blending it in with that pink Hot Tamale shade. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So that shimmer is on and it looks fantastic. Like, I am so happy with this look so far. So next I'm gonna go ahead and put some kind of bright color in the inner corners here. And for that, I'm actually gonna use one of the NYX pigments that I have. This one is in the shade Pig, number 9. I love using these for rave looks, but more specifically, I love using these for my inner corners. They look amazing and they're just so bright and they pop. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And then after that, we are gonna go ahead and start applying our highlighter. So that pigment is on, and see how it just makes the eyes pop so much more, and it just makes me a very happy lady. So the next thing we are going to do is going to go in with our glow kit. This is Sun Dipped Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm going to apply that with a Morphe M510 brush. These are my favorite highlighter brushes to use. And what I'm actually going to do is, for my cheeks, I'm going to go in with Summer and Moonstone together and put that on my cheekbones. And then for everything else, I'm just using Summer by itself, and that would be on my brow bone, the tip of my nose, my Cupid's bow. And yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and apply that. For the cheeks, I use the M510. For the nose, for the Cupid's bow, same thing. But when it gets to up here, I actually like to go in and pack on with the M149 right on that brow bone, just so it looks really nice and sharp up there. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and we'll be right back for mascara and lipstick. Okay, so the highlighter is on and it's looking amazing. I love highlighter. Anyways, the next thing we are going to do is apply our mascara. I like to use the Rimmel Lash Accelerator Endless Mascara. It's very great. The brush is nice. It really gets those lashes nice and separated and looking flawless. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply that, and we will be right back for the lipstick. So the mascara is on and looking really good. I will let everyone know that I do not wear fake lashes a whole lot. Every now and then I kind of do, just to make the look that much extra. But most of the time I don't, because my eyelashes, as you can see, are naturally very long, and I just like the way it looks. I prefer my natural lashes anyways. So moving ahead, we're gonna go ahead and do the last step, which is applying lipstick. And for today's look, we are gonna do NYX Liquid Suede in Cherry Skies. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply that, and then we'll be back for the final look. Okay, so here is the final look. What do you guys think? Is this something that you would wear? Is this more of a like kind of glam, like special occasion kind of look? Would you wear this like anywhere? Me personally, I wear this kind of stuff every day, so yes, of course I would wear this. But let me know what you think in the comments. If you'd like this video and like to see more, you know, like and subscribe. You can tweet me. You can comment on my Instagram post, comment on this video, what you guys want to see next. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to be trying to make at least one video a week, possibly more in the future if you guys like my videos. And yeah, subscribe, like, all that stuff. I will put my Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, everything in the description below. And thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good day, y'all.